The girl was shocked to discover her adopted sister was pregnant with their father's child. The whole family was stunned. Not knowing his secret was exposed, the father acted cold toward his real daughter and lectured her at dinner. She smiled obediently and apologized, but in her heart cursed him. This shameless man not only slept with her adopted sister, but also secretly transferred her mother's assets. She pitied her mother and wondered why every man in this family liked that disgusting woman. Finally, her second brother couldn't stand it and blamed her for talking nonsense. The girl was confused. She didn't say anything. She didn't know that both brothers and her mother could hear her thoughts. The girl was actually the only daughter of a demon. Because she loved gossiping, she was sent to the human world for punishment. Possessed the body of the Yan family's real daughter, just brought back from the orphanage. She calculated the fate of the original host, framed by the adopted sister, hated by everyone, and eventually driven out to die miserably. Her mother disliked this real daughter and warned her not to bully the adopted one, or she'd be sent back. The girl didn't panic. Instead, she thought her mother was nagging but pretty, and she was glad this body had inherited that beauty. Her mother, hearing the thought, looked puzzled. Soon the adopted sister and the brothers returned. The sister crouched down kindly in front of her, pretending to be friendly, but the girl looked disgusted. She knew that 3 years ago the sister already knew her location, but kept silent. Now the only reason for bringing her back was that the eldest brother needed a kidney. Hearing her thoughts, everyone was shocked. The mother became furious, but the brothers looked guilty. The adopted sister pretended to move out to show kindness. The foolish second brother begged adopted sister to stay and scolded the girl. The girl stayed silent but thought, whose baby is she carrying? She hasn't slept with second brother yet. Could it be the night with the eldest one? This thought made the brothers almost fight, and the mother stopped them in time. The sister kept acting pitiful, not knowing her secret was already revealed. Annoyed, the mother scolded her for crying and left. At lunch, the father finally appeared. The adopted girl clung to him, and the real daughter suddenly sensed that the baby in adopted sister womb was the father. Being a gossip lover, she thought about it, and that was the scene at the beginning. Feeling protected, the adopted sister started new tricks. She offered the real daughter soup, planning to spill it and blame her. The mother and brothers didn't believe she'd do that, so they watched closely. As expected, the soup was spilled deliberately. Now everyone believed the girl's thoughts were real, and their faces turned ugly. The mother and brothers secretly went to search the sister's room for evidence, but found nothing. They began to doubt the real daughter again, thinking she was delusional. Passing by, the girl thought, why search here? The adopted one should be in father's office. In a few minutes, they'll be making love on that leather sofa. The mother couldn't hold it anymore. She questioned the girl and took her to the company. Meanwhile, inside the office, the adopted sister and father were already intimate. When they arrived, the secretary stopped them, saying the boss was in a meeting. But the next second, an indecent sound came from inside,